Hi, I'm Victoria Gallagher from HipTalk.com. I want to talk to you a little bit about hypnosis and sleep. One of the most commonly asked questions I get from my customers on a fairly frequent basis is, what happens if I fall asleep during my hypnosis session? So I want to address that, and I want to give you a good understanding about how your subconscious mind works and why it really isn't going to benefit you whatsoever to fall asleep during your hypnosis session. Now, it's perfectly safe, and as a matter of fact, a lot of people listen to hypnosis just so that they could fall asleep, and of course that's okay. However, if your goal is to make some kind of a change in your life, for example, you want to improve your memory, or you want to begin to attract money, or you want to lose weight, then you need to actually be in touch with the suggestions that are going on in the hypnosis session. The reason why hypnosis works is because of the relationship between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. When you're perfectly wide awake, you are in a state of mind called beta. That is the most aware, most awake your mind can be. Actually, there's a state beyond that, even more alert and more aware, that a lot of athletes get into called gamma, but we won't necessarily need to get into that. The ideal state for you to be in is theta in order to hear and receive the suggestions. Theta is the most receptive state of mind, and it's the state of mind that can actually help you to make those changes that you want to make. So when you go into hypnosis, really what you're doing is you're dropping down into a level of relaxation, passing through alpha and getting into theta. Now when you fall asleep, you go into what's called delta, and that's a very, very slow, restorative level of mind, and it's just not a good level of mind for learning. So you learn best when you're somewhere between that alpha and that theta state. Now, the other thing that's happening is when you're listening to the hypnosis session, say for weight loss, and I give you a suggestion like, imagine yourself living your life the way that you want to live in your firm, lean, slender, beautiful body, okay? Now, if you're asleep, you don't hear that, and so when I say imagine yourself, the subconscious mind doesn't really say, okay, let's imagine that. That is something you really do need to do. Hypnosis is not like for lazy people, and a lot of people, I think that there's some kind of magic or some kind of spell or something that you is just being done to you. Hypnosis is a guided two-way communication. I give you the instructions and the suggestions like a teacher, and you as a student, as somebody who's receiving my guidance, listen, pay attention, and do the instruction that I'm giving to you. So if I give you the instruction to imagine this or feel that or visualize that or repeat this to yourself, then you do that. And when you do that, what happens with your subconscious mind is that you begin to feel some kind of emotional reaction, some kind of emotion takes place within you. The more you can feel what I'm talking about, like if I were to say right now, just imagine how it feels to be in that beautiful, wonderful, slender body, all right? Something happens, even if it's just a subtle thing. And again, you work with me. You don't just like, I wonder if this is really going to happen. You actually take that instruction and make yourself feel that, and get that picture going in your mind of what you really want to bring about. And that's what makes the change, because it's a language thing. Your subconscious mind has its own language that it speaks. And so the way that it understands and interprets information is through not words, but through the pictures and through the feelings that are being generated by your conscious mind when you listen to the words of the hypnosis session. So what hypnosis is really designed to do is to allow you to tune everything else out and tune completely into your own inner world and really get in touch with who you really are at the core level, and get back to that real spirit within you that wants change, that wants something different for yourself. The more you can learn to feel while you're in hypnosis and to visualize the change that you want, the outcome that you want, the better your results are going to be. So here's what I encourage you to do, is listen to your hypnosis session at the same time each day. Some people ask me why the same time, and that's because the same reason why you should do anything at the same time each day. You should eat at the same time each day. You should exercise at the same time each day. You should go to bed at the same time each day. Your body and your mind kind of become hungry for that time and that information. So if you do your hypnosis session each day, you're just ready for it. You're much more ready for it if you do it at 6 o'clock every single day at that time than if you do it one day at 3, one day at 10, and one day at 6, and one day at 9. It just is better to do it at the same time each day, and you're going to go deeper. You're going to have a much better experience. You're going to learn how to go into hypnosis much faster and easier. And the other thing is just simply don't worry about how deep you go. This is one of the things that people are always concerned about. Oh, I'm not sure if I got into hypnosis. It doesn't matter. It really is just a word, hypnosis. Just forget about it. Think about your goals and think about the words that are on the CD. That's all you need to be concerned about, is visualizing and thinking about your goal and what it is that you're wanting to achieve, and experiencing some kind of a feeling from the words that I'm giving you. That is all that you need to be concerned with. Just follow the instructions on the CD. That's all you have to do, and it will work for you, I promise. It works for everyone, it works for me, and just don't fall asleep. That's what I really, really encourage you to do more than anything else, is just do this for 30 days. Think about yourself. Make this time for you. You deserve it. You're worth it. And I know that you're going to succeed. I wish you the best in all of your dreams and your goals. I'm Victoria Gallagher, hoping that you have a wonderfully awesome day. Hi, I'm Victoria Gallagher from HypTalk.com. I want to talk to you a little bit about hypnosis and